All right, all right. Good evening and good night, and welcome to the It's Your Perspective Talk Show. It is Thursday, February 16th, 2023. We are back. The It's Your Perspective Show is live and direct, coming to you live from the beautiful island of St. Croix, Virgin Islands, every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 8 p.m. until. This is episode 472. We do have a special guest in the studio tonight. The telephone number is working tonight, 340 513-2469, 340-513-2469. Hit us up in a few minutes for our guest. What else we got? This show is coming to you via StreamYard.com. StreamYard allows us to send it to YouTube and Facebook simultaneously. Click like, click the notification bell, follow us on both platforms. Simply, it's Your Perspective Talk Show on YouTube. It's Your Perspective Talk Show on Facebook. Got to give a mad shout out to Bingy Soup. Bingy Soup still on special assignment for right now. And a special shout out to CHS class of 82. That's the year that Soup and I are representing. A mad shout out to the class of the 80s as well. And I got to add a disclaimer tonight because we do have a musical artist, hip hop artist. As people know, I'm a hip hop fanatic, so we had to get him on the show here. I'm all about the rhymes, the lyrical content. The beats, that's what I'm all about. So there's a disclaimer. It's his music. Hopefully Facebook and YouTube will not give us any static tonight. And more importantly, our prayers and his blessings. When you put it all together, man, you get what? You get one perfect love. So on that note, man, we're going to roll on here. I'm going to introduce our guest tonight. There he is, man. Bam V. Hail up, hail up.
Bless up. Don't know by any means.
By any means necessary, man. How you feeling tonight, man?
Everything good. I can't complain,
Okay, man. So let's get into it, man. I came across your music, I guess it was maybe even before the hurricane. This one song called Eat. And when I heard it, I was like, whoa, this dude right here is flowing. And the thing too on top of that was that's an old school beat you were flowing on top of.
Yeah, a lot of the thing is, from the time I smile, I've been hustling with man that's the same age as my father, so I was more sticking to the old school beats, people like Beanie Siegel, Biggie, Tupac, those stick with me. I wasn't really with the new crowd as yet. So when I heard that beat, I already had those lyrics because it's something I wrote. It was more of like a poem, you know what I mean? It was something serious to me. That's really a message. That one day deep,
Okay. So you mentioned Biggie and Tupac. You mentioned Biggie and Tupac. So these are some of the people that you follow?
For sure. Who have me rapping today, I must say, is Lil Wayne, for sure. They used to call me Lil Weezy, I was definitely, I favor Weezy all the way.
Yeah. Much respect to Lil Wayne. I like his music too, man.
For sure.
He gets deep into a zone, man, on some of his stuff,
From the way he'd write his music to how he set up his bars, I always used to, let me not say follow, but my age, so I used to use that same technique, you know what I mean, in my own VI style.
Okay. So you from Rock originally?
Yeah, born and raised.
Okay.
I only leave to go to New York, try and pursue the music and some other financial opportunities.
Okay. So what's the vibe with the music on Rock City right now? With the big and
I see a lot of stuff is going on. They have a couple selective few that's really trying to push the culture. Let me not just say music, because it's a culture, it's a whole thing behind of it. It's almost, it could be as big as tourism if we really put some effort behind the people that's trying to push it. Because we have a lot of local artists with a lot of serious talent, and they could do a lot of things for the place too once they put in the right places,
Okay.
But, I like the music scene. I must admit, I like what's going on. Years before, it was sour, but now I like it.
So why hip hop, man? Why not calypso, soca, R&B? Why hip hop?
Because when I do Eat, that song wasn't just I wanted to do music, because after that I didn't drop music in a long time. So when I dropped Eat, it was more of like a statement. I was watching and listening to a lot of people, even some of the artists I really, really, really like. I was starting to hear them not rap with an accent anymore. They started to sing and auto-tune, so it threw me all the way off. Okay. So I was like, wait, hold on. Let me, and I jump back into the music and I put this one song on. That's why I make it almost 5 minutes long. You know what I mean? Half of them will have a 2-minute song, everybody's playing it because they had a catchy hook, but there's no type of substance. There's nothing real in a story. I can't, you know what I mean? So killing me. So that's what it is, a statement, you know?
Yeah. So how long you been at it?
I say from Eat. I have one music video that I did with an artist called Drizzle. Real name Morgan Richards. You can look him up on Facebook and whatnot. That's when they was with the GMC Get Money clip. This was when the music, like I said, we was trying to push. We was trying to find ways, venues. Okay. Not that the doors were shut, but nobody was opening them. After Rock City, that was it. Yeah. So as far as like how long you been at, what, 10 years, 15 years, or? Consistently, I say 5. How long I've been rapping into the music or around it, I say 10 for sure. Okay. Yeah. I got you. So Eat is a song, like I said, I heard, and I can't remember where I heard it. It might have been on Facebook, it might have been on YouTube. But the thing that sort of caught my eye was when you say, give the youth man the mic. Mm-hmm. Give the youth man the mic. You know, I always like, I wonder what he means by that. Is he saying that he's the generation coming up now that they're not paving the way or letting them move through? So I like what you say with they're not paving the way. The funny thing is, after Rock City, and there was some soca artists doing their thing right at the same time. Even though Daddy Friday and Jam, everything as far as our music was going good. But when we say hip hop, rap, or anybody doing dancehall, after Rock City paved the way, any other artist that was trying to follow behind or go to this way that they paved, it was almost like it was rock stones. It was like a rocky road still, you know? Yeah. I didn't understand that, you know? So it was hard for we. Yeah. So is hip hop? I know. Here on St. Croix, I mean, we've had an opportunity to talk to a few hip hop artists. But what about on rock? Hip hop? Is hip hop a thing over there? I mean, what's the vibe on the hip hop? I'll say this: as far as how people move, dress, and what they listen to on a daily basis, now hip hop might make an impact. Okay. But what the people rather listen to is definitely still dancehall. You know what I mean? Reggae and calypso for sure. Okay, calypso, I got you. All right, man. So what we're gonna do, man? We've been talking about this song Eat. We're gonna play it real quick. Everybody's in the hole, but who dig it up? Good question. This is a song that when I first heard it, I was like, "Whoa, this dude right here, he's flowing." And then he's on an old school beat, and so I collected it and had it playing on the internet radio station there for a while. It was part of the local VI music. We had a thing there like 2 hours every day. All you would hear is local VI music, and it would play other times. It would definitely play between 11 and 1 every day. Was the thing that. Yo, funny you say that because last year I made a post that it got like 2 or 3 radio stations, even 93.7 WBLK in New York. They already played my music, and I was saying that no radio station in the Caribbean plays my music, and I've sent it to as much emails as I could, Okay. But I left it as that, but I'm glad you said that. I didn't know. I respect that. I didn't know my music was being played. Yeah. So here we go, man. This is song Eat right here. This is Bam V live in the studio, man. He's a hip hop artist directly from St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. Here we go. HipHopCola.com. Yeah, my name is Boy Levels, and I act like I know what's going on. Give you my name the mic. Bam. Everybody's in the hole, like who they get up. With 2 bars and 1 stone, I go hit the top. My mother dead, so my brothers ain't no giving up. Daddy wasn't there when the Cali wasn't picking up. The other place was telling me when I was breaking up. Cause it's down on the ground, I was living up. Walking like a dog, they was putting me ice, nigga, stop buying any jeans, nigga, this is how I give it up. And when they drop something, you should pick it up. They wasn't talking about this, so let me bring it up. And when that baby start crying, don't you lift him up. Man, it's probably before you walk and I kick it up. We in the jam rolling weed, pouring liquor up. You stick a move, but every move I was sticking up. And if that dime box smile, like I'm big it up. My yellow jeans, Borginellos, would you listen up? I know my time is coming, I can feel it in my gut. I'm just sticking to my plan and I can stick into the stuff. I'm still picking cotton, I don't know how this gon' fuck. Everybody's in the hole, who the fuck shoveling dot? That's why I am the corner, my grandmother in the church. She praying every night, hope for them bullets wouldn't touch. No niggas form against me, can they bitch so will it rush? With job by my side, you touching down, no touching us. I hip hop, fuck ain't on, don't tell me not to cuss. When them police pull me over, don't tell me not to bust. Every time you see me smoking, don't tell me not to puff. I was born with nothing, me never had nothing. If you feel like you
truck. Pour a bunch of big stones to your head until it bust. As a real rock man in body jeans and a cup with a big Gucci chain, and you know me got no shot. In the jam real heavy, and you know we turning up. I say giant after giant, yeah, you know we running up. What? Why in the face? Ain't no time for running up. All I fuck that you was talking on my nigga. Say the fuck, or you stay down on the bottom if you know you coming up. Or you stay down on the bottom if you know you coming up. All I fuck that you was talking on my nigga. Say what's up? Bam! Being done. Yeah, when you can't run and hide, nigga, get your fucking gun now. You in the church, tell the priest what you done now. And if you diss Rasta man, fire bun, yo. We got a lot of smart man that can dumb now. And if it's beef, man, they kill him more than one cow. Live by the gun, you gon' die when that gun low. You ain't a man if you ain't never teach your son how. If there's a will, there's a way, nigga, somehow. Stop telling me you coming, nigga, come now. Who you is, nigga, tell me where you from now. You start eating, everybody wants some now. Don't you send the wrong message to a Spartan. Oh, everybody's in a hole, leave them parching. Double-edged sword and a shield getting sharpened. Black lives matter, do they hear us when we talking? You better keep a gun, cause the gun tried marching. From picking cotton, man, my people still asking. Before the acres and a mule, mean laughing. They ready for the flood, don't know what they're arguing. So when you see me roll a giant, help me spark him. Cause it's time to shed a light on the darkened. Right till you die, but these niggas still walking. They coming up this rocky ass road and mean parking. Cause you ain't gonna let you finish what you starting. In the front sitting down was a parking. And see me and my court with a king for the marking. You with your dogs and your territory marking. Well, real lions don't look when dogs barking. Monkey, know what you do, crime, nigga, ask him. You see this line right here, don't cross him. A big fucking stones to your head when you cross him. Real rock man, you gon' hear it when I talking.
That was a statement.
My name is Bam and you ain't never know about classing. Cause I've been sipping motherfucking every class since. It was in Charlotte and Mali, blue and blue. Man and man, I'm coming through a man and got that thing on who me? I just have the fucking face or run off. Cause anybody busting guns, I gotta get my gun off. Bam. My name is boys, man, I act like I don't know what's going on now. You man them the mic. SYM is the movement. Shout out youth after they know what's going on, man.
Yeah.
And the mic.
Statement.
That's it right there, man. Yeah, I fell in love with that statement, man. Like I said, I was just trying to figure out like where you were coming from on that. But before we go on, we do have a telephone number, 340-513-2469. You can call that number right now to ring here. Tap in and ask Bam V any questions, comments. And before we roll on here a little further, man, we got some comments. So look at your screen, Bam V. You'll see right there. You see that right there?
Yeah, just see. Yeah.
I guess you know who these are.
Of course, my family supporting right
okay.
away.
Yeah, Queen Aya.
Uh-huh.
And then we got this one last one here. Queen Aya again, Bam V.
Don't know. Big Bam V.
All right, man. So let's roll on here with the interview, man. So you talk about a big finger hit the button there. You talk about the music, man, and you mentioned Biggie, Tupac, and these guys. So you know, coming up, you were listening to their music, and what was so interesting about these guys? I mean, this is like what I would consider to be like New York hip hop.
Yeah, I gonna put it like this. Like I tell you, I used to look into Rock City a lot, you know, and they really make a way, and I see it. But at the time, not now, at the time, there was more singing. They had a lot more hits like R&B and stuff. And it hit me like, we don't have a West Indian Biggie, Tupac, Jay-Z. You know what I mean? Like, here we go. I can eat, you know? That's why I went with it.
Okay. Now, as far as the music goes, you got local producers or you do it all yourself?
Yeah, in the beginning, like I said, when I went to New York, I had to hit the ground and feel it out, you know, test the water. So I bounced from 1 or 2 producers and then I got solidified. I good now. I got my producers, any beats I need. I don't need for nothing right now. Only thing I want is a better videographer, somebody to get my content out more. Other than that, I sit.
Okay. Yeah, you do have some videos too. I've seen it on YouTube.
Yeah, and I got another one coming right now. I plan to drop it on the week before my birthday, sometime from March to the 7th. One of them, March 1st to the 7th.
Okay. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I seen a couple of videos. I saw the video. I guess you were in some grocery store.
Oh yeah. One of my lockdowns. If you know it from Altoona, you know, any store you have to got, you know,
Yeah, you
you
gotta
got
hail up.
capitalize. So I went to Food Plus Market out there in Buffalo, New York, and I shot a flow. That was my first video I did in since Eat, actually. That was my first
Oh,
music
that
video
was in
since
Buffalo,
Eat.
New York, where that video was done.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Most of it. It was like 3 different locations.
Okay, it kind of reminds me of a store in Rock. You were just in a store in Rock doing that.
Yeah. That's the feel I was trying to give off. I didn't want it to look like I was too far out, you know, that kind of with it, because most of my songs, like I say, I speak on it, and my name is Bam V by any means, Virgin Islands. So everything I say is almost home. So I've been trying to keep the feel the same way, even though I'm not home, you know.
Okay. So when you rolling down the road, man, what are you listening to in your ride, your truck, your car? What are you listening to?
And be honest with you, some people might be like, "That's funny," but I don't listen to hip hop if I'm on my own reconnaissance by myself. I don't listen to hip hop. I don't listen to local VI music. I don't listen to dancehall. I like people like Chronic Land, Skeng, and you know what I mean? Them is who I listen to, because these is upcoming artists in the Jamaica right now that are coming up, and they actually have like a, let me say, a system of how they do things.
Okay.
And it's working for them. So I kind of, you know, migrating into the same way. Yeah. Following along the trend then. Yeah.
Okay, so you listen to dancehall, but you're rapping.
For sure. That's where you get the hype list, the passion. You know what I mean? That's where you hear that substance in from me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But a lot of people say I don't articulate my words properly. And ever since I heard it from years ago, I stick with it. And they say you don't never lose your accent. You still use words from 2006. Like you would be listening to my songs and you'll hear stuff like sprap or use a pie. What kind of monkey heck? Or like me, no. You know what I mean? Like real words that we only us would know. Not to like separate us from any other Caribbean islands, but we distinctive too and unique, you know? We gotta stand out on a real note, you know?
I got you.
That's why I do what I do.
We got another comment here. Look at your screen there.
Yes, I.
Walking gold. Walking down the street with a pocket full of gold, right?
I'm telling you.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. So as far as hip hop goes, man, you obviously you write your own stuff, or
all the way from the top to the bottom. And I don't write music just to write it. I had to go off of energy and how I feel. So if I ain't feeling in a way, I don't write.
Okay, because there's a thing in hip hop called ghostwriting. So you don't have any,
not one time.
Okay,
not a single word for bar. Everybody know me. Sometimes, I had a point in time where I wasn't writing. That's when I was really happy with myself, you know, and I could do my craft the way I wanted to. But now I take it on a different level. And now I get older. I have to write, else I feel like it's half-assed.
Okay, so the hip hop and rock it's moving, right? Is it moving or is it?
For sure.
Okay. Who else is coming up? Who else is coming up that you would definitely give some recognition to?
I'll tell you right now, for me just alone, who I would give the recognition to, because like 2 or 3 of them that I really, really, really could say they walk in. People like Banco Bismal, for sure. Timo, again, he's still doing his thing. He never stopped. Pettico is another one. For sure. P not do anything, but like I said, I like to speak on people from St. Thomas and St. Thomas only because I big on Bambi, you know?
Yeah.
But other than that, not really, not really. Other than my little cousin Pitch, he running the young scene. But in my age bracket, those are the only 2 people I could say like Banco, Pettico. Them is man who I could say talk and not talk, and the rest of them just need to not talk at all, you know.
Okay, I got you. Now you done any touring or anything?
No, I got to go on tour with somebody just to do what they was doing, you know what I mean, be around to network and whatnot. I myself, no. I do my own. I just had 3 shows in Western New York. 2 was in Buffalo. 1 was in Rochester. I had working on something in New York. No, but one of the boroughs. And I got a show supposedly coming. Matter of fact, let me not even mention it. I ain't want none of my ex fall out of the basket.
Eggs have a tendency to break. You check.
Yeah.
So how they receiving the music, man?
Man, I tell you like this. The reason why I go in the way I go in is because Western New York opened my eyes to something, you know. Somebody else had tell me this before. Not only that being from St. Thomas is a plus, but we rare the way we just speak. No matter what Caribbean island is, from Jamaica to Grenada to anything, ours is distinctive. You could speak to a Jamaican woman right now and she still tell you, I like the way you talk. You know what I mean? So when they hit me with that, I was like, wow, let me just grab the mic and see what's going on. I end up grabbing the mic and they taking a like to the music. But then I was in a lot of hip and that was in a lot of reggae clubs and, you know, dancehall and Jamaican scene. So I stopped rapping and saying, let me drop some dancehall remix and see what happened. That's where I ended up with Crocodile Teeth. You know, when that song they dropped, it changed everything, man. I had DJs asking me for dubs. I got people jumping up in the club like it's still Skilly Bang itself playing. You know what I mean? It was just, it was crazy for me. So every time they play, it's like almost no DJ in the Western New York area on the reggae side of things that don't have at least 2 or 3 of my songs spinning regularly in their loop. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So when I see that, I was like, yeah, it's time to go home. I need the rest of them to do this. Yeah.
Okay. So tell us about Crocodile Teeth, man. What's the vibe behind that one?
Like I said, I always want to be separated from everything because everybody doing the same thing. So nobody was in the dance hall lane. And I say, you know what? I going for it. You check? And that's probably one of the only rest of them that's doing rap. You know what I mean? Still. So I say, why not? And when I do it, I still keep the VI accent with it. And I blend because I just take a big trip with my woman not too long ago in Jamaica. We stayed for almost a month and a half, and I fell in love with everything, the way they think, talk, live, the island, the life, man.
Yeah.
So while I was there, I write a lot of music. That's why I write VI Story. I write half of Crocodile Deep. There, a lot of inspiration come from I must admit. Even when I talk, you to hear it sometimes too, because I run these every day.
Every day, yeah, I got you. Okay, man. Yeah. So we're gonna play Crocodile Teeth right now, man.
Yeah, man, run it. Man, I move like a hunter.
Man, I move like a hunter. Anything test, man, I done for. Spend too much nights in the Honda with collar tip shots in the gun. You them niggas split on the ground, man, you gang where you come from. High grade weed that we done, I don't pass with guns. We hate so we come down, springs and bombs. We ain't too much days in the Honda. No, we got a black wings. Let me tell you niggas one thing. I go stand away standing. Big freaking knife on the hunting. Like you ain't understanding. It's 8 times to the one king. The game wicked and it handed.
Hey, that one is a serious tune.
And supply don't come if it ain't no demanding. You tell them my brick on my brick when they stamping. The fire must burn headed. Real talking no fun facts. From your basement is gunshots. The same day before the sun. We care who you contact. G19 she compact. Whoever said they come in never come back. A man fire burn that. You can't trust a man that done rat. Sticking to the code and the contract. Real talking no fun facts. From your basement is gunshots. Couple man on the ground. 1 box on a hot run. From a man that never back down. Walk in the club never pass. See my niggas in the background. They worry when the cops come, stay in your lane or get knocked. Love a few, I never trust none. This a clot you ain't cut from. Mama could have never raised a fuck. One call when the first come. Like as soon as the touchdown, running to the best and the worst. Let me tell you niggas back when. Wrap the money on the box and pull up 2 bricks in the black. Tell them food we is not friends. Real talk, check the facts. Them like you never laid in the facts. One thing about this paper, you keep a gun, fuck a savior. Can't trust your friend or your neighbor. Real talk, fuck a hater. Man, I kill you for a favor. Crocodile teeth, I don't care. Let me tell you niggas one thing. I gon' stand on white standing. Big freaking knife on the hunting. Like you ain't understanding. It's 8 pounds to the one king. The game wicked and the hand. Little boy, this a man thing. That's 10 pounds when I landing. Supply don't come if it ain't no demanding. You tell them my brick on my brick when they stamping. The fire must burn headed. Rasta man charging no fun facts. From the basement is gunshots. The same day before the sun. We care who you contact. G19 she compact. Whoever said they come and never come back. A man fire burn that. You can't trust a man that done rat. Sticking to the code and the contract. Real talk and no fun facts. From your this man is gunshots. Couple man on the ground.
Yeah, get you man them the mic.
Yes, that's what you're saying, man. Get you man the mic.
Yeah, that one day, I just say that one day to make me the happiest. Cause before I record that song, I hear it. If that make any sense, you know, I hear it. I was like, yes, that's what I want. And I recorded it to come out just the way I wanted, and everybody to turn up to everybody.
How long did it take you to record that?
Man, one take. I do the tracks, I do the ad libs, I do the echoes. We out in there. Yeah, man, because I tell you, that's a song I had ready. I tell you, from time I leave Jamaica, I couldn't wait to come back to go record. I couldn't wait. You know what I'm telling you?
Oh, okay. So you wrote it in Jamaica, but you put it all together in Bob.
Yeah.
I got you.
And I don't know how I wanted it to sound, because like I said, if you was paying attention to how the Crocodile cheat when he had first hit, as soon as he had hit, it didn't really click as yet. And then it went crazy because people like Nicki Minaj and Bobby Shmurda and Drake and them man had end up involving themselves. So when they did that, I was like, shit, I gonna take the same art cover, I gonna email Johnny Wonder and their man link out and let them know I'm doing a talk. So when I put it up on YouTube, don't give me no problem. You know what I mean? Boom. I use the same scheme and got my views, got my analytics, you know?
Yeah. Have you met anybody, any of your inspirations?
No, not one. I meet a lot of artists, though. I must have a lot, but no, none of the ones that I want to. No.
Okay. So you got a DJ? Or you just you basically?
I have one personal DJ, but he's focused on Afro beats right now, but he's trying to turn over into the hip hop reggae vibes. You know, he's based out in Western New York, like I say. Any other person I could say that's playing my music? Yeah, I got a couple DJs running my songs, but my personal DJ in Western New York. Any show I want to do, he'll travel, pull up right now. He know how to run my sets. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
So are they playing your music in the VI?
I would say this. A lot of my friends, people I don't know, I've heard the cars be passing by playing my music. As far as radio stations or podcasts or anything like that, I don't know of anyone that's playing my music. No.
Okay.
That's going to change. When I come in on a different level too. I hope they know. Yeah, that's going to change.
Well, one of the things that I found is, like, when we talk to artists, you know, a lot of times that the local stations aren't playing the music.
Yeah.
That's
wait. Like I said,
uphill battle.
It might not be working now. I don't know no such thing as a gatekeeper, because when I was growing up, every gate that was trying to block us from gaining, we either cut a hole through it or we climb over. So when I come down St. Thomas, I don't tell you I'm about to change the whole. I'm either going to change it or I'm going to upset a lot of people. Because I'm coming for what's mine, and then nothing gonna stop it. You know what I'm saying? So when I come there, every radio station that say there's a radio station they ever allowed to play music, I don't care what kind it is, they're gonna be playing the local music, or they're gonna hear about it. You know what I mean? Real time.
They're gonna hear about you.
Yeah, you have to, because we here to support the people, and if we're doing something that's righteous and can uplift the community, not just ourselves or our families, yeah, man, people need to defend it.
Okay.
Man.
So where does Bam V come from?
Ooh. That's a good one. Everything I had to do is very deep, if you didn't notice from the beginning. So it took me years to come up with a name. I wanted something. Let me bring it back real quick. You remember when Too Equipped was Too Equipped?
Too Equipped?
Yes. You see, you might not even know. That's Rock City.
Okay.
All right. No, when there was Too Equipped, you see how your face changed? It's hard to market something like that. They needed to be marketable, and they had a real history and a story. So when you come with something more dominant like Rock City, that hit, that stick, they have a meaning to where you're from too.
Yeah.
So like I told you, not only following, they did make a path for a lot of us. So I did look at everything they do and take heed. So I was looking for something that impact just like that. It gotta mean something for home, but it still gotta represent me. So my name turned out to be an acronym. By any means was BAM. That was just the original name. And then I said, wait, just put the VI at the end. By any means.
Okay. I didn't even make the correlation on that. So by any means.
A lot of people don't. That's why I said this is the first time I'm actually being on as a very private person. I don't go live. I rarely do this. You know what I mean? This is even hard for me to do this right now, I must admit.
What, the interview?
Period. It's not the interview, it's sense. Being on the phone live. You know what I mean? It's just something I don't do, but I gotta get out of that feeling. That's why I gotta step out, let people be heard, to be seen. That's what you gotta do.
Well, you got to, man. I like the music for sure, man.
Yeah, man. A lot of people do. That's why I still taking it serious. You know what I mean? I got some serious people that tell me like, "Hey, come on, man."
Yeah, definitely, man. So we got another song here, man. This one is VI Story. What's the vibe behind this one?
Remember I tell you it was a statement.
Mm-hmm.
Crocodile Teeth was more of me letting them know I still here.
Mm.
But VI Story, that was the message. That was the message I was trying to get across. Like, yeah, listen to me, man, because I got to show you something that you're not seeing. I can talk about stuff that they're not talking about. I want you to hear something that you ain't heard in a long time. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
I mean,
I think I grew up in a different era.
Okay, well, let's play the song first, and then let's hear what the story is, and then we'll sort of go from there.
Boom.
Our guest tonight is Bam V, out of Rock City, hip hop artist. We do have a telephone number for our guest tonight: 340-513-2469. Give us a call. Link up with Bam V. Ask him any questions. Just hit him up, you know. But this next tune right here is VI Story. Here we go.
Let me show you what you can't see. Now let me show you what you can't see. Now let me show you.
I love you, mommy.
Now let me show you what you can't see. Now let me show you what you can't see. I was on their yard, licking nosy by the park front. Long stock M4 with 2 pumps in the car trunk. Yeah, I know real freaking killers make your heart jump. Let them niggas drink, that we go catch them by the bar drunk. You might win this battle, you ain't ready for this wild chump. Send Thomas nigga fuck around, I catch a hard pump. Who ain't growing weed up in the kitchen making hard clumps? Violate who you see what happened to the last skunk? When we pulling all that gas pump, rest in peace to Dallas, I still wish I could have called them. Right from me, and after that you don't talk, skunt. They catch a 20 to 20 Muslim apart monk. Like heal on, you better finish what you start, punk. Violate who you see what happened to the last skunt. Pop, 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 when we pulling all the gas pump, rest in peace to Dallas, I still wish I could have called them. Now let me show you what you can't see. Now let me show you what you can't see. And let me show you what you can see. From St. Thomas, nigga, you could see it if you right wrong. Dead man walking, but still got them live wrong. Bricks off the boat, I know niggas that God dive down. I pick them things up and get them off where them boys come. Drugs game stash, this is Thomas, man, we don't hide guns. Touch one of mines, I send a box and I fly down. Soon as it happen, me waiting until it die down. And who ain't busting shots in the running, make niggas lie down. As I land for that God, let me thank him. St. Thomas, nigga, that's the grounds I the stamping. 10 toes down and couple wrongs in my hunting. Can't get my gun up in the club, I get my shanking. Dudes want smoke, tell them skank if you skanking. We gon' burn a fire like the rest of man, them chanting. By any means, Virgin Islands is the anthem. So tell them little boys, this a big hunting. Plus 48 with them 7.62s, with them hunting down. Whenever them sticks move, and the price going down. Whenever a ship's smooth, man, the price going down. Whenever a ship's smooth. Bricks and St. Thomas, they tell you about Gaddafi? No, then tell you about Gaddafi. I said bricks, I said Thomas, they tell you about Gaddafi. No, then tell you about Gaddafi. Now let me show you what you can't see. Now let me show you what you can't see. And let me show you what you can. Man, I come to bring a message, me come to bring news. This is chess, even pawns killing when the king moves. I from St. Thomas, nigga, this part of the ting moves. Cashmere, pink runs, gelato, and Hindus. We all can't eat, I fuck around and fling food. Where dudes want smoke, tell them man to bring tools. Got my cousins in the corner with choppers, I sing blues. Had a Uzi with the sack, I was missing them little screws. This is St. Thomas, you will get shot from a little dude. We got beat, wasn't wrong, and they quick to put sting dudes. I come to bring a message, me come to bring news. I was walking rocks and Thomas with some no string shoes. This is chess, even pawns killing when the king moves. I'm from St. Thomas, nigga, this part of the ting moves. Cashmere, pink runs, gelato, and Hindus. If we out can't eat, I fuck around, I fling food. Man, it's plus 48 with them 7.62s, with them hunting's down. Whenever them sticks move, and the price going down. Whenever a ship's smooth, like the price going down. Whenever a ship's smooth. Bricks and St. Thomas, they tell you about Gaddafi? No, they tell you about Gaddafi. I said bricks and St. Thomas, they tell you about Gaddafi? No, they tell you about Gaddafi. And let me show you what you can't see. Now let me show you what you can't see. And let me show you what you can't see. Bricks and St. Thomas, they tell you about Gaddafi? No, They tell you about Gaddafi. Yes, the Persians and Thomas, they tell you about Gaddafi. No, they tell you about Gaddafi. They tell you about Gaddafi.
Bam VI's in the studio tonight, man. If you want to talk to Bam VI, call 340-513-2469 or ring right here. We'll tap him in. Get your question, your comment for Bam V. Hit us up. Bam V, man, thanks for coming in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's the story, man? Tell us in your words the story from your perspective. Give us the story, man.
Keep it real with you. If the words itself ain't explanatory, like let me put it like this: is dead man walking, but still got them live wrongs. Bricks off the boat. I know people like God dive down and pick them things up before you know them boys come. The drugs gain stats. I said, Thomas, man, we don't hide guns. Touch one of mine, I send a box and I fly it on. Soon as it happen, me waiting until it died down. And who we busting shots in the running, lie it on. When they say where I from, I have two sides, you know what I mean? There's always two sides to the story, you know what I mean? So when I saying stuff like violate who? You ain't hear what happened to the last gun? Pop, we pulling out of the gas pump. Rest in peace to Dallas. I still wish I could have called up the right to remain. And after that, you don't talk, gun. They catch a 20, they turn the Muslim apart monk. Like he ain't long, you better finish where you start, punk. Violate who? You know what happened to the last gun? Pop. We was pulling out that gas pump. Rest in peace to Dallas. I still wish I could have called up. A lot of my friends dead when I was young, you know. I remember I went to America, so I wasn't there, you know. So from sitting here watching the violence left and right, corruption to the government, them, they killing the little boy, them and giving them 25 years, 20 years, 10 years, and then turn around, they the same one, them selling the dope, you know what I mean? It was like, wow, what going on here, man?
Yeah.
I'm killing the youth, them. If I ain't killing them, I'm running them. I know God, I'm doing the same thing.
It's tricky, it's complicated.
Yeah.
It don't make no sense. It ain't right.
Yeah.
It's crazy. What else is on your mind, man? You said you wanted to sort of, you know, vibe out a little bit. What's on your mind?
Like I said, we kind of touch on it a little bit. A lot of people will be saying, let me stop saying. A lot of people will be making excuses, you know what I mean? Like, I have the gatekeepers back home. I don't tell you already, when I was growing up, the gate at the school had a hole in it. The gate at the police station had a hole somehow. There's a gate, ain't a single gate that we can climb, cut a hole through. So such thing as a gatekeeper preventing you from getting where you're going is a lie. They're saying they the only support the popular artists them. That artist ain't band popular, you know, that kind of way. There's a lot of things that I just be hearing and seeing that I don't really got to touch on them, but I could mention them in another kind of way because people making too much excuses to why they ain't with party is right now. And there's a lot of stuff you can be doing right now, especially in 2023. You don't even need to be in the rooms. And that's step one to get in the room. Right now, you could be on the phone like how we is today and you in the room. You know what I mean? So you just got to push your music and be in the right place at the right time then. Consistency is really a key.
Okay. Let me ask you this, man. As far as do you do collabos? Do you do collabos with other artists?
Yeah, I have a couple good collaborations right now. I have two tuck. I ain't gonna mention them. Like I tell you, those are eggs I ain't want crack. If you ain't noticed on my last EP, I have two collabs right now. One with Quest FOS and Guala G the Prodigy. Them is Eastman, and I have another one with a tongue artist, Pitch. That's my little cousin, and I got here for this thing on this song called Swing. Swing, bada swing, yeah.
Okay. What about you got this song On the Spot?
Yeah, that one is it ain't too old, boys. Like right after Eat, where I was just saying, yeah, I still got it, just in case I forget it. Because right after Eat, that was my only song. People used to rate me as top 10. Remember, it wasn't much artists doing this thing, you know what I mean? I was really way to the one that's the best, you know what I mean? Just from Eat. So I still dropped that one just to let them know, hey, it's still here.
Okay. Yeah. The beat for Eat. Whose beat is that? I'm trying to.
like I told you, it's a spin-off from the original beat that you think it is, but it was reproduced. I have the name under the song actually, you know what I mean? And I had to email that man, and I had to actually wait for a response before I could even use the beat. It was funny because I tried uploading it without linking him, and I wasn't able to. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the beat is familiar. I'm trying to think. It'll
That's
come.
why That's why Eat only have a music video. There's no soundtrack or nothing to it on YouTube. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It wasn't even allowing me to put it up.
Okay, so the original artist wouldn't allow you to do that.
Yeah, until I got a video and we spoke.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, that's how business goes these days, man.
Yeah, real talk, man. Everything. That's why I say things went legit from there.
Yeah. So what are some of the uphill battles you had as a hip hop artist, trying to get to where you're going to?
Battles. When you say battles, I gonna always win the war. So when you say battles, I say simple stuff. Finding engineers that are serious, or not just an engineer. Let me put it like this: anybody that's in the music industry, to find somebody that have or take keen in your dream or believe in anything that you're saying or are serious as what they would do for themselves. That's something that was hard, I must say. Unless you know that person or they could see what you're saying. Not that necessarily they don't take your work serious, but let's say you go into the studio and someone's recording you, you're just paying them to record you.
Yeah.
At the same time, too, if you have an engineer or producer or someone that's really take keen in what you're doing now, it's a whole different ballgame. So finding that probably was one of the only hard battles, is finding somebody who actually love what you're doing and that's not just a job and paying. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay. What have been some of the I guess some of the good things that since you become an artist, hip hop artist, that you've experienced? As far as like, I mean, have you been able to travel any?
Oh, I was about to say one of the simple things like traveling, being able to meet people. Yeah, that's for sure. Meeting a lot of new people, traveling, sitting in rooms where you normally wouldn't be able to sit into because you do music, you actually pushing what you push it. Yeah, you be in these rooms with these people. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. The traveling, of course, I love it because when I used to travel back in the day, you was more of a tourist or somebody that's just spending money. When I travel, no matter when I travel and how I'm traveling, I'm recording myself, like taking content. It's actually like a business trip, the kind of way I'm branding myself the whole way. No matter who meets me, my name is no longer my government name. It's Bam V from whoever, you know what I mean? So traveling became fun to me. Yeah,
so and the content will ultimately could bring in some cash. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, and I already starting too.
Already, okay, good, man. That's what it's about, man. So we got one more song we're gonna play. This is the one that I guess you did a collabo with this with Young.
That's a Buffalo artist. Yeah.
Oh, he's from Buffalo?
Yeah, that's definitely a New York artist.
Okay. How'd you link up with him?
Like I said, when I went out there and I started going into the studios with everybody, they start once they hear it, they're like, oh no, I need a hook from you. I need that shot on my shit. That's what they always used to say. So I just jump right on their songs. I eat them up. You know what I mean?
Okay. So this one's called On the Spot.
Yeah, a lot of people ain't hear this one. Yeah, let me run it.
All right, let's roll, man. On the Spot, Bam VI.
CTE, shout out youth. Bamvi.
On the beat.
I was blessed with one day, and I don't know about two. I'm just trying to get this money, I don't know about you. If you talk about the fam, I only touch about a few. And I say, yes, I done what I did, what I do. Okay, lights, camera, action, got this scene, I'm done set. It's just me and my girl right until the sunset. Man, them shots hit his chest, and he ain't even run yet. From the school of hard knocks, graduated roughneck. I say, no man curse what Jah done best. When them people hold me ain't never confess. For my people hold me, don't you ever contest. As them people find your body in the alley undressed. Man, them nights is getting bright and them days is getting cold. You niggas, cause I heard you niggas told your friends and my friends, I'm just sticking to the code. What you at when I was wearing dirty clothes?
Tryna be a heavyweight, my little niggas are tossed. We out here chasing cheese, you out here chasing sauce. I'm eating off a big plate, and you scraping off a saucer. Just when you thought you found my flow, you noticed that I lost it. See, I'm from the city, niggas getting on they turning off. Yeah, I quickly accepted that money route like fuck off. Your checks bounce. I could triple mine, I could crush. Ain't nothing in this life for free, cause death is gonna cost. Yeah, I said gotta get this money. I'm like, fuck these hoes. I got a dresser full of money. I'm like, fuck these clothes. Cause when you know that you the one, you scream fuck zero. Bitch, I'm a super duper villain, so it's fuck hero. Said when I hit the mic, they screaming, here the fuck he go. Invisible star, nobody knew he fucking glow. Cause money talk, and your voice get hard to hear. I love my money when you come around, shit get so hard to care. I say no coffee, bitches. Cop them just like Jordans by the pick. Shit. She want me cause the diamonds in my head. But as a wife, you know I wouldn't wanna. On fourth down, I'm a punter. She said she liked the chain, I'm looking something like a stunner. Fucking wife, says the girl on fire. I can melt your mistress. Got charged for the murder, I killed the judge and the witness. Damn, I work it out like fitness. Fuck who started it, I finished cause I'm young.
Young.
Yeah. This spot. I gon' always rep the rock. Stay up on every hit. I'm down on every block. Every cut, and in front of every shop. On the spot. I gon' always rep the rock. Yeah. You know them pussy all out there doing it, out there making this money. I guess to do something with that. Give thanks and praises for everything. Keep job on my side, you know. Ready to shoot every heat and that step I come against me, you know.
Bam V in the studio, man. Another banger track, man. I like your music, man. You know.
Yeah, man, give thanks for sure. More heat coming. Trust me, more coming.
I like the flow. I like the beats. You know, so what's next, man? What's next?
Honestly, I have a lot that come in. What I'm trying to do is figure out how to place them, if that makes sense. All the dominoes right now in my hand, and I just want to slam them one by one.
Yeah.
So right now I have Crocodile Teeth music video. I'll make sure I'll be on the lookout for that one. They're dropping on the first week of March. I don't know which day exactly, but first week of March, they're dropping Crocodile Teeth. That video, I shoot it in 3 different locations, almost 4 if you want to count the outside scene. I did 2 club scenes and a day scene at a restaurant. I had a Hellcat. We riding around all day. We got girls. We got everything going on in this video here. I make sure I tap all the way in, you know. My people channel, I just drop Shot the Flow for the first time. We do a K in less than 2 weeks. So I like the review. I like it. Okay. How do people get a hold of you on social media? For sure, everything is official Bam V. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. It don't matter what it is. You type in official Bam V, I gonna pop up. The only difference is on YouTube, Bam V. You don't need to put official because it's for show. Okay. Yeah.
I think I saw somewhere too that you're on SoundCloud too, right?
Yeah, I'm on almost every platform. The only thing I'm not on is Tidal. You could say hello Alexa, play Bam V, and she might run my song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got some videos coming out. You got some more singles, or you got a
No, I actually have a big project I dropping right after my birthday. It's a complete project similar to BAM season 1. It's not going to be a part 2. That's coming also, but it's definitely a complete project. And I have a single or 2 right now that I'm about to drop just to keep the people, entertained the whole time.
Okay, man. I'm looking forward to that, man. It's about 8:49 p.m. on Thursday. Our guest tonight is Bam V. He's a hip-hop artist out of Rock City, St. Croix, Rock City, St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. He's away right now doing his thing, man. I like the music, man. I like the music. When I first heard, like I said, Eat, I was like, whoa, this dude right here is on an old school beat, and he's flowing. And so when you got those 2 combinations there, I'm sold, man.
Yeah, he's a winner.
Yeah, it's a winner, exactly. And then I'm hearing this other
I got one more, just like how Crocodile Teeth was, I got one more big dance hall that's going to really shock the place. And then I have one more hip-hop song that's going to take over. And then when I drop the project, that's what I'm going to be focused on.
So the project is 12 songs, or what do you mean project? Like 12 songs? 10 songs?
It might be 14.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I try and fill this one. That way I could be working on the videos and the promotion and everything, the marketing throughout the whole year. You know what I mean? Run the road.
So you like to put out a video with a song?
Yeah, I don't play. If you notice, I don't have a single song out that doesn't have a song cover or an album written, graphic design, everything, the contract, the beats down. Nothing is fake. Nothing fake. Yeah, everything real.
Well, that's how the big boys do it. They put out a song, they put out a video.
One
kind of
time.
goes together. It kind of goes together. You know, you get the
Yeah.
visuals and you get the audio as well with it. Well, look, man, I just want to thank you for coming on the show, man. When you posted, I guess a couple of weeks ago, like who I think you was asking who are the podcasts on the VI.
Yeah, what's all the local podcasts in the voice?
Yeah, everybody sort of popped in there, and I said, well, I put our thing there, but I was like, I got to get this guy on the show because I like his music.
I'm gonna admit to it. I touch bases with there's over almost 60 podcasts that I didn't even know about under the comments. Just to mention that before I say what about to say next, but out of everybody that I spoke with and listen on it, only 3 or 4 of them actually taking heed to what I'm saying as far as bringing on artists more often and not just artists to big up their music. Speak on what's going on around here, man. See what we feeling, what we thinking, you know what I mean? Because I say, it always gives somebody who might be able to say something you needed to hear, you know what I mean? Could change something, kind of with it.
Yeah. So in final, man, just give us, what's on your mind, man.
Right now, I come in. I don't mean stopping. Yeah, I want to be seen. I want to be heard. Anything that's going on, I want to be involved. This year is about exposure and being visual. 2023. This is why I say to myself, it's all about shooting your shot. If you don't know what I mean, because 2023 is 23. You know what I mean? You don't know about 23. Come on. So if an opportunity presents itself, it gains shot.
Okay, I got you.
You know what I mean? Anybody violate, they gain shot. Any girl try to talk to me this year, I shoot in my shot. You know what I mean? 2023 is about just going for your opportunity. Then just shoot for it. Shoot for the stars. Just shoot. You know what I mean? Don't stop. And that's what type of level I am right now.
Okay, man. Our guest tonight is Bam V. We got just a few more minutes. We got another comment that popped in here. Check out that comment there on the screen.
Yeah, walking gold. Yes. I got a couple loyal supporters,
Yeah, man. Well, that's what's most important, Well, check this out, Bam V, man. It's a pleasure meeting you. I like your music, man. Like I said, from the time I heard Eat, I was like, damn, this dude right here is flowing. And it seems like this other stuff is good too. I like it. So I'm always listening to my music at full blast in my head. So that's the kind of stuff I could listen to.
Yeah, substance.
Yeah, definitely. I'm into lyricism. I'm into the beats, the flow, all that stuff. I mean, that makes good hip hop. And you got some serious role models that you like. Biggie and Jay-Z and all these guys right here. Let me ask you.
Wait, before we get off of lane, I don't want to miss it. Remember, I'm Bam V. So my real role models, I must admit, people like Pressure, Timo. Yeah, they was really who started, who sparked it. But the same who I could listen to on a daily basis, it was definitely the Biggie and Tupac. You get me?
Yeah, I got you. Well, let me ask you this, man. This is a thing that's going around social media right now. Give us your top 5 artists.
Okay, I'm gonna pause you for 2 seconds. From which part?
Well, okay,
the Caribbean or just the Virgin Islands?
Just give us the Caribbean and then give us, the national artists.
Top 5 Virgin Islands. VI still VI if you ask me. So top 5.
It could be 3. It could be 3.
I don't want to say it in this exact order. It's Timo. Banco. Pitch. Perico. And this is just trying to exclude myself. What my others? What your name is again? So you get for knowing people where they go by my name. Papa Lapa.
Okay. These are all that from
Yeah.
Okay. Now give us the top 5 on the the national level.
Timo, the WAP, Banco again.
No. I'm talking national level. Like you know,
Oh,
Jay-Z.
up to American? Jesus,
Yeah.
I don't think you don't listen to them people, but they gonna go out for a while to listen to you. Check ain't really who top neither. I listen to Jay-Z. That's gonna always be the number one up there for me right now. Lil Wayne. I can't skip J. Cole.
Yeah, J. Cole is fire for sure.
I gonna involve Meek Mill. Just cause that's where a lot of my screaming and passion come from. And let me try to give you a young person. Even though he ain't doing too good right now on analytics, the baby. What he does stand for, how he does move, separate from just the music. Yeah, that's my top 5 right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect, man. You got a good top 5, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
MV, thanks for coming on the show tonight, man, and blessing us with some positive vibrations, the good music, nothing but love and respect. Check.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you for having me, boy. Anytime.
Yeah, much respect. When you come to St. Croix, man, link me up. We'll try to do something in studio, you know?
Yeah, man. Me and Lanny would all link you for sure.
Yeah, man. You got my number. We'll just roll from there, man. So I want to say real quick, man, this is the It's Your Perspective talk show every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 8 p.m. until. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. Link us up there. It's Your Perspective talk show. Just search for that and you'll find it. This is episode 472. Bam V is in the studio tonight. On that note, we're out. Everybody have a good, positive night. Tomorrow's a new day. Count your blessings. As I like to say, one perfect love is our prayers and his blessings. When you put it all together, man, you get one perfect love.
Yes,
On that note,
yes,
Bam V,
yes,
continue blazing the trail. Much respect. We're out. Peace.
Wow.